Do you love sweet, gooey chocolate chip cookies? I do. I have a simple cookie recipe you can try on your own, no matter how skilled you are at baking. I'm going to teach you how to make mouth-watering chocolate chip cookies fast and easily. The recipe takes a total of 35 minutes and makes about 2 dozen cookies. First, you must know what ingredients are needed. Then you preheat your oven. Next, my recipe will teach you how to create a delicious cookie dough. And finally, you will bake your cookies in the oven. Before you start making your chocolate chip cookies, you need to gather your material. You need to get oven mitts, baking sheets, parchment paper, and plastic wrap. You'll need to have an electric mixer handy, 2 medium bowls, a whisk, and a large spoon. You will also need measuring supplies, including a measuring cup, 1/2 tablespoon, a tablespoon, and a teaspoon. The recipe calls for the following ingredients: 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/2 tablespoon of unsalted butter at room temperature, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1/4 cup of packed light brown sugar, 1 large egg at room temperature, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, 3 tablespoons of sour cream, 3/4 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and 3/4 cup of milk chocolate chips. All these elements are equally important to make your cookies, so don't tweak a measurement or skip an ingredient. The next step is fairly simple. The chocolate chip cookies will eventually need to be baked, so preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Your oven will take a while to heat up to the correct temperature, so I advise you to preheat the oven before you create the dough. Hopefully the oven will reach 350 degrees by the time your dough is ready to be baked. You are now ready to begin making your cookie dough. Wash your hands before starting. Whisk together in a medium bowl flour, salt, and baking soda. In a separate bowl, beat butter and both sugars with your electric mixer for 3 to 5 minutes on medium-high speed until the mixture looks pale and fluffy. Crack the egg on the side of the bowl. Let the insides of the egg drip down into the mixture without the shell contaminating it. Throw the shell away. It is crucial that any eggshell dropped into your bowl be taken out and thrown away before continuing. Next, add the vanilla extract to the same bowl and turn the electric mixer on medium-high speed until the egg and vanilla are beat in. Reduce the speed to low. Now that both mixtures have been created, it is time to add them together. Pour half your flour mixture from the first bowl into the pale, fluffy mixture. Add half the sour cream required. Now add the rest of your flour mixture, then the rest of the sour cream. Turn your electric mixer on medium-high speed and beat until all your ingredients are combined. Turn off the electric mixer and stir in your chocolate chips using a spoon. To make it easier for the consumer, Nestle introduced a scored semi-sweet bar that included a small chopper. In 1939, they abandoned that idea in favor of the morsel, i.e. the chocolate chip. Cover the bowl with plastic wrap and store your dough in the freezer for 10 minutes. While waiting, ready your baking sheets. Line each sheet with parchment paper for the dough to rest on. Make sure none of your baking sheet is bare. When the 10 minutes are up, remove your dough from the freezer and take off the plastic wrap. Use your tablespoon to scoop out tiny portions of dough and place them on the baking sheets lined with parchment paper, spacing each dough drop about 2 inches apart from one another. Flatten each dough portion slightly. If your oven has reached 350 degrees, place your trays in while wearing your oven mitt. Bake 12 to 14 minutes until the cookies look pale golden brown. Make sure you check them periodically to prevent the cookies from burning. Take out the baking sheets when ready using your oven mitts. Do not place the trays on top of the oven because the oven is hot and the cookies may continue to cook. Let the chocolate chip cookies cool for 15 minutes, then enjoy. The cookies have gone on to become the most popular cookie worldwide and the official cookie of its home state, Massachusetts. I have now taught you how to make delicious chocolate chip cookies. With this recipe, you should be able to bake cookies quickly and simply. Go on and try it. In fact, share it with your family and friends. This is a recipe you will love and use over and over again.